Hi guys, Tim here from KombTV. It's with great pleasure that we are sitting down with Chantal Brodrick, who is now running PT Biz Coach.
Looking after
it's
PT
your baby?
Biz Coach, it is my baby, absolutely.
Now, as a little precursor, a lot of people that are watching here that are in the fitness industry would have seen active management and the stuff you guys are doing, but this is a new initiative you guys have launched this year, and tell us a little about it, because I reckon it's absolutely exciting.
Awesome, I would love to tell you guys about it. So basically, yeah, as you said, most people are pretty aware of active management. Active management's been in the industry for a while now. PT Biz Coach is the newest addition to the active management suite. So PT Biz Coach was designed specifically for personal trainers that have completed their certificate 3 and 4. They've come out of the industry and they might just need a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, whether that's directly as soon as they're out of the industry or whether or not they, they might have been personal training for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, and suddenly decided that they want to take their business to another level.
Now, at the start of that though, I mean, this is a really interesting, we know the statistics that there's a really high dropout in the early part of personal training, and I used to own studios for a decade myself. And I guess the thing that you guys are bringing to the industry is if you make the right changes initially or get some guidance, you can actually exponentially change your outcome over a few years.
Well, you've hit the nail on the head, Tim, because the reason and the kind of the driving force behind creating PT Biz Coach was because we see so often that we have these incredibly skilled personal trainers that have these amazing technical skills that come into the industry. They do a great job of personal training, but they don't necessarily have the business skills to be able to take them.
Because it is a separate skill, isn't it? I mean, learning business and learning your craft, we know about the e-myths and the technician versus the manager and the entrepreneur. We all understand this, and I guess you guys really package it for someone who can come here and it takes all the worry out of it.
Yeah. And we want personal trainers to stay in the industry for longer. So we want to be able to support them in doing that. So PT Biz Coach is all about that. It's about giving them the tools, giving them the knowledge, and giving them the support that they need one-on-one in real time to be able to have a successful and profitable PT business.
So there'd be a lot of PTs watching now that would be having that sort of, that feeling in the pit of their stomach, why isn't this working? I'm working long hours, I'm working really hard. Why can't I get my cash flow to a point where I'm actually creating a lifestyle for myself?
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is sometimes also a lot of those personal trainers are sole traders. They're going out, they're doing it by themselves, and it's hard if you don't have someone to talk to, or if you don't have someone to bounce ideas off, or you're not sure quite which direction to take something. So PT Biz Coach is all about that. It's all about being able to talk to your business coach one-on-one, like you would a sporting coach, get some advice from someone that's had years of experience, and it can also be in specific areas. So it might be specifically about marketing, it might be about sales retention, it might be about, social media, it could be anything at all, but that's what the PT Biz Coach is there for.
Now guys, for those of you logging on, particularly you Comb Athletic ambassadors, you'll be hearing more from PT Biz Coach over the next few months, but get some guidance, log on to the W's. It's not hard to find. These guys are everywhere over social media, but we need to stop here because you guys are being really great supporters of Fit for Good. We're here promoting that exercise can change lives dramatically. We need you guys to stay in the industry so we can change the lives of communities and the people around us. Tell us a bit about how you feel about the adaptation of a healthy lifestyle into everyday life.
Well, I have to say I was lucky to be exposed to Fit for Good as straight at the launch period. So at Filex last year when Lisa Champion came and spoke to us all about Fit for Good, I straight away felt a connection because she and the team have at Fit for Good have created a foundation and created an opportunity to give back to people in need, and I think that as an industry, as a fitness industry, we are in the best position to be able to do that, whether that be through our skills as personal trainers and as group fitness instructors, or whether that be just, as ordinary people to be able to give clothing and that type of thing and donate money to such an important cause. So as a personal trainer myself, I've seen the effect that exercise can have, and sadly I have to say I am more and more often seeing people coming up with symptoms of depression, dealing with anxiety, dealing with major struggles in their life. So I think that first of all, Fit for Good has come about at such a perfect time when there's such a huge need. And I'm very, very proud of the work that Active Management have done so far with Fit for Good, and that's completely attributed to Justin Tamsin and his involvement with Fit for Good, and he'll talk to you more about that tomorrow. But Active Management last year worked very closely and donated the a portion.
They're great supporters of their charity, and we will be
Absolutely
talking to Justin
fantastic,
about it. Yeah.
So from our perspective, we're such huge believers that Fit for Good is a charity that all of the fitness industry should get involved in, should get behind
Absolutely.
supporting, and we will continue to support Fit for Good ourselves.
Guys, as Chantal put it, a really great business. Check it out. If you're a PT, if you're someone in the fitness industry that hasn't quite clicked over to that point where you feel great about getting up every day because you're being rewarded for the effort you're putting in, it's okay not to know. It's the same way of learning a new skill. Go to these guys. They're everywhere. We're standing heavily behind them. Make sure you check them out. Chantal, thank you very much for your time.
My absolute pleasure. Thank you so much, Tim.
Great.
Thank you.